Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's crafty corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake winds laugh and wander.
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco. You can see he's in playful mode again and chewing my fingers. If you're new here, you're very welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now today I have a Temu order. Well, it's actually a couple of orders because I have forgotten a few things in this past few months that I've forgotten to show you. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to do it in two parts. This part will have some non-diamond painting things. There's a couple of accessories, and then I have a few pearl paint. Would you stop trying to bite my fingers? I'm going to have to put you down. Yeah. I'll have to pause and put you out. Right. Always when I go to pause the video, I always turn it off accidentally. But as I was saying, I'm going to do it in two parts. The other part that I have, this is full of like projects, diamond painting projects that I've got in over the last few months and I forgot to show you. So we'll get on with it. I did it again. This is just double-sided sticky tape, which I always find useful for things. And this is, I'm going to put my, the mini paintings in these, and so I can display them. There's, as far as I remember, I think there's 40 in this. So I can get a right few in there, and then you just click, well, if I can get it shut. So that's what I'm going to use that for. I then got one of those colour by numbers for adults. You know, you get the, you see along the bottom, the colours, and then you just colour according to the number. So I thought I would try one. I've seen a few people doing these, but I thought I would try it for myself. So we have beach scenes, there's butterflies and cats. There's an elephant and the bird. We have flowers. There's a bunny rabbit, more butterflies. We have, what's that, a barn? Yeah, it's a barn. Like mandalas. So I thought I would just, because I like to colour. You can see some of them there on the back. So I thought I would check the colour by number ones, like, so that's that. And then I got these silicone beads in for, I like to make the pens. So, and I'll just show you these ones. I just like the strawberries on these. I thought they would look well on a pen, if I can get it right. But there's a little strawberry. I mean, how cute is that? You have the hole at the bottom and the top. But I just thought that was very cute. You have the wee face on both sides. And then we have the plain red and like a baby pink. These are silicone beads. And then we have the white with background with just the strawberries on it there. I just thought they were lovely. Whoops, as I just dropped them all over the place. Sorry, I had to pick those up there because I know if Rocco sees one, he'll be way off with it trying to chew. But that's the little strawberries. That's so cute. So the next thing I got are these, you know, the baggie holders. Now I have one that holds 20 in it. So I got 10 I just thought those were beautiful, like pastel colours. You've greens and purples and yellows and blues. So I just thought that would be handy for even a special drill painting. So there's that one, and then I got this one, the blue. Now the 30 one that I have is sort of similar to these colours, so I got this one to match. So all you do is you just stick, and I'll just show you with these while I have them here. There's the end. You just stick them in. And you have a baggie holder, the same with this one. Although this one is a bit, they're not as high up, these ones, you know, the side, as this one. You can see the difference there, but they'll still sit in the, especially when they're more full than that, they'll still sit in. So now I have a 30, a 20 and a 10. So if I wanted to, and a painting came with 60 colours, I could kit up in the baggie. So that's those. And then I got this little container. Now I do have, is it there somewhere? I have too many things sitting on top of it up there. I have a A4 size one of these that I keep like my colouring pages and all in it. But that's the pattern. You can see we're going to have some special drills here, but these are very handy. I thought maybe I could put some of my pens in here. Now you can hear that is very sticky. And you just get your typical toolkit, your pen, your boat and your wax. And you get the drills. No, I'm not going to show you, well, I suppose I'll show you the specials in them quickly. You have gold, pinks, you have turquoise, blues, you have more pinks, you have the faceted pink hot pink rounds, you have they're faceted pink marquee, you have the gold. Now there's an AB coating on these. I don't know if you can see, camera's not really picking it up, but I can see different colours in them when I'm looking down on them. And we have the green faceted AB ones, and then we have the blue. So they're going to be all the petals. They're very handy, those big containers. Stick those in there so we don't lose them. But you can see where the specials are going to go. The gold ones will go here, and the pinks there, and then you have the blue and the green. So as I say, I'm going to put my pens in so I can bring them down beside me down where I diamond paint in the living room. So that's that. So the next thing I got to try was these pearl paintings. I took everything out of their plastic bags just so it would be a lot handier and quicker, and I've tried to flatten these a wee bit. So we have this beautiful peacock sitting on the branch. I'll show you, I'll just take it. Now this one could maybe be a little bit more sticky. Stickier in some places more than others, but you can see the drill field there. It's the numbers. There are, look at the size of this. Just pop that down a wee second. Look at the size of that legend there. Look how tiny that is. There's only how many colours? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is absolutely tiny. And you get, yeah, you do get another one there. Tiny as well. Now you get, it is a 30 by 30 this one, and if you can see the code there on the top, said HJ4, and you look at the drills, if you store them separate, it has the same code on it, so you'll know if you store your drills separate. I keep getting interrupted here. There was Hubby poking his head in there. Right, we have, oh, these are separate. So we have number 1. We have the pearls, which look pretty good. They all look quite smooth there. There is like a sheen of them. Number 2, the smaller ones. You can see those as well. And I have an extra here, so they've give us a couple of extra of the number 2s. And then we have, oh no, that's both number 2s and then the extra one there. And then we have, oh look at those teeny ones. Goodness, those are tiny. And then we have the gold crystal. Now the crystal is number 4. Well, it's pretty obvious where the crystals are going to go in all the gold bits throughout the peacock and for his legs there as well. And then you have the big ones is going to go with the number 1s, and the little tiny ones, where are they? They're number 3. Oh, they're going to make up its face here, right down here and throughout the body as well. But I quite like this one. So against the background, I think those pearls and the gold will really pop. So that's that one. Let's put these back in here so I don't lose them. Right, that's that one. And then the next one I got is a 30 by 40, which is this basket of flowers. Now I like this one because it has the pearl border right the whole way around this one. As you can see, it's like a, nope, sorry, Rocco's sitting outside the door here to the craft room, and he must have seen somebody going past the front door as usual. But I just really like that one. And we have the handle of the basket as well. It's going to be all pearls sort of set out against the background, out the trees sitting in the grass. And this one has, now this is quite another small legend as well. That's the thumbnail, and there are 2, 3, 8. There's 1, 3, 8, and then you have a down to M. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 colours there. And this, what is this other one for? This is the, oh, that tells you diamond number. It's maybe the crystal code. Some of those ones there gives you the crystal code. So that's that one. So let's see. Now these ones come in the baggies. So as I say, I can put that in my baggie holder and I don't have to get it up. So let's check these ones out. So we get, they're not really in order. You have a green and an orange. There's number 5, it's gold. We have number 1 is a gold as well. I'm going to put these in order. So where's number 4 is a lovely shade of blue, and then the 5 is the gold. Number 6, oh, that one's number G. Where's number 6? Hold on to sort these out, I just want to put them in order. 6, 8. Let's see. Right, number 6 is this. Now there's only 2 of these. Do you see those larger silver faceted teardrops? Those are quite pretty. So that's number 6. Number 7, we have some of these pretty blue faceted marquees. And number 8, we have these faceted lilac colour. I should show you those while we're going along. And let's see. Those are the crystals. So number 6, the silver one. There's 2. They're going to go here and here. Those silver ones. So that's that one. These pretty blue ones. Number 7 are going to go along the front there. On the pot or whatever it's supposed to be, basket. And these gorgeous like purpley ones, number 8, they're going here and here on the basket, and they're going down there and over here, and there's a couple up there as well. So that's 6, 7, 8. We then have A is these, that's a gorgeous shade of blue. Faceted rounds is A. Where is that going? There's 2 down here, 2 there. There's 2 in the basket there. Anywhere else? There's 1 here. I think that might be it. So that's A. Where's B? Does it go? Goes from A to C to D. So we have these. These are like larger. You know, they're larger than those. It's a gorgeous shade of like a red. Now these are smooth ones. So C. Where's C? C, there's going to be some, you can't even see, in the middle of the flowers there. There's some across the bottom here, right along there. See, is that it? Oh no, there's more. There's right round the middle here. There's some that goes round, right round this flower. Goes the whole way right round that flower there. And then we have all the C's in here as well. And a couple over here. So this is going to be very pretty and stand out with all these crystals on it. C, D is the blue ones. Isn't that lovely? Blue is my favourite. As you can tell, I'm always wearing sort of some shade of blue. So the D, those are going D, where's D? D. I am not seeing a D. Obviously there is D in it somewhere, but oh, along here, right along there, into this flower here. I think that actually might be the only ones, because that one is G, so I think that's it actually for the D. So then the E is these baby pink ones. Those are pretty too, even though I'm not a pink lover, but they are very pretty. A is over here, this flower, whole flower, down in this whole flower. The same over here. There's one in the middle of that one. And did I say that one up here as well? that's that one. D, E. So we go to F, which is like a darker, well, there's not much. You can see a wee bit, these ones are a wee bit darker than those. So that's F. Those ones go, they go in this whole flower here. There's a few here. There's a couple in the middle of this one. I think that's it for that one. So that's F, and G are these pretty turquoise ones, which are going to go in this whole flower here for that one just. And then we get into the pearls. So H, oh my goodness, these are teeny tiny as well. That's actually a wee bit dusty. Do you see the dust on that package? Can you see those through the dust? These ones are tiny. So H, where are they going to go? They're going to go around this flower here and this flower. And there's some here, across here at the top of the basket there. Any down below there? No. Nope. Nope. So that's the teeny tinies. H. We have J, which is, they're still, these are very dusty, these pearl ones, compared to the other, the crystal. And you see the size of those ones. Now the J, this is going to go, these size of ones are going to go the whole way, right round the border. The whole way, and there's some across here in the basket, and down at the bottom here. I think that's that for the, well, no, it is in that flower there up above and here as well. So that's for those ones. And the K is, those bags are very dusty, is this size. Those are going to go for the handle, right the whole way up here, the handle. Okay, there's one here and one in the middle here. I think there's a couple here. And some down the bottom here. And there's J's there as well at the bottom. And then we have the last one. Oh no, it's not the last one. Or those, you can see sort of graduation in size. You have the teeny tinies, and then you have these ones next. You have these, or you then have these ones, and then the bigger ones, and then these are the biggest, these ones. I mean, the pearls do look pretty good. The majority of them looks like to have good flat backs on them, but we'll see when we put them down. But those big ones go there. And down here there's one in the middle there, one in the middle of this flower, and the middle of this flower, and then up here. So that's those. So we'll put these all back so that they're all in order. As I don't want to lose them. Now there's nothing on this bag of drills to tell you, there's no code, so I'm gonna have to write the code here, as I store them separately. I'm gonna have to write the code on this one. But that's my basket of flowers. So the last thing I got, I'm going to show you, is these minis. If you get a bit of room. The mini paintings, they're a set of books with, you know, flowers and butterflies. So let's get into this one. Where's the, I did open it. Now let's see all what we get. Oh my goodness me. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that bag of drills. That's obviously all the background. Sorry, I just have to take that out just to show you that. Now I'm not going to take the rest of these out. I mean, you can see the colours there. There's blues and oranges, there's reds, there's beiges, there's more blues, there's blacks. There's pinks, greens, more oranges. But it's just to show you the size of this bag. Oh no, there's two. Oh my goodness me. Look at the size of those. I've never had a bag of drills that size before. My goodness. And it tells you there, well, it tells you the number. 38, what it is. And then it's 38.65 there on the sticker. I'm not too sure what if this one is, but we shall see. But look at the size of those bag of drills. And then you can see just all the rest there. There's some bright colours in it there. You have pinks and reds and purples, and you have your bright oranges. So I'll just get those back in there again. So that's your colours. We get our toolkit. We get a bit of a step up. You get the white boat with the spout. You get your pen with a squishy. You get those little metal tweezers. You get 2 plates of wax. You get a 4-placer and a, is that a 9-placer? Let's see. Does it even say on it? No, it doesn't say. It's either a 9 or a 10. I know the other one's 4, because that used to be my go-to, a 4, until I moved up to the 6 and the 7. But that's a little upgraded toolkit. Now they've got a bit squished in this box. You see that? The way they folded them. Now look at that. Let's maybe do a wee roll of them all here and see will it go back the ways. Now these are poured glue, so I can do this. It's just to get that the right spot a wee bit. Now these are actually bigger than what I thought they were going to be, but you get the inventory sheet. You have 36 colours there, and we have a mix. Now it's not in any alphanumerical order, as you can see there. It gives you the DMC code here, the number, and your symbol. That's our symbols. So that'll be handy to use. So these are, I don't like the way they've done that. I'm going to have to try and flatten these all out. So what does it say? It has the code. Is that the code number on? It only has the code number on one of these. At the top here, which corresponds to the so I'll write that on this. Some of the drill, look, you can see there, it just wasn't on those white bags, but on the rest of the bags you have the code there. You can see it at the top there. And it has it on some of those other ones as well. Yeah, it does. But I'm still going to write it just so I know what goes to which. 56 by 75. They're actually a lot bigger than what I thought these were. Now, those are very sticky when you can hold it up like that. They're very sticky. So we have this one. Get one. I'll just check a couple of these just to make sure. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of background, white background. We have this one with a few of flowers. 1, 2, and the next one with the roses. I think these will turn out rather well. This one's upside down. More flowers on that one. This one's quite colourful. You have the flowers coming out of the tops of the books. I never even counted them to see how many there were. Quite like these. I do like the size of them. They're a bit bigger than the normal minis. Now I'm just wondering to myself, will these fit? I'll check in a wee minute. There's one with the butterflies. Will they fit into the wee folder I got these size? Might not. More butterflies. We have the sun in this one with the butterflies at the top. And the last one, oh no, sorry. That one and the last one with the blues. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 of them. Now I'm just going to check. I don't think these ones will fit in here. I think these are more for the Diamond Art Club mini dolls. Those, no, those are not going to fit in there. So I'll have to get something to put those into. But I still quite like these, but I just don't like the way they folded those there to put them in. So that's our minis. And I'll put this back. I'm going to put this around this. So I'll slide those back in and try not to, when I go to do these, I'll have to flatten them out somewhat. Actually, maybe that will flatten it out. I've kept them flat in there, so hopefully they'll be alright. So guys, that's all that I have for you today. So we have our 12 minis. We have our lovely set, our basket of flowers even. We have the lovely peacock. And then have our little storage box. That's a quick little project today. I'm going to put my diamond painting pens in that and bring it downstairs. I have my 2 baggie holders. These are so handy. I have the little strawberry beads, my little folder for my mini paintings, and we have our colour by number. So sorry this is a wee bit long, guys, I hope you don't mind, but now the next one I'm going to show you the off drill or off canvas projects. There's quite a lot in this bag, you know, there's quite a lot of, you know me, I like things to make up and do, so there's quite a lot of those in there, so I will show you those the next time. So guys, I just want to take this opportunity at the end just to say a big thank you to each and every one of you, because I have just hit 500 subscribers there last night. Take no notice of my face, it's all breaking out. I just want to say thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart to everyone that has not only encouraged me to start my channel, but who has liked, subscribed, shouted me out, shared, and even to all my faithfuls that leave me comments all the time on my videos. I just want to say thank you so much. And I am thinking of doing a little giveaway or blessing box for hitting the 500, so keep an eye out on that. I'll maybe do that next week. because I have a few things here that on the rack here that I have doubles of, so I'll maybe put those in the blessing box. As you can see, that rack's getting pretty full. You can see my wee Highland cow there at the top that Lynn bought me, but it's getting pretty full, as you can see. So I'll maybe do a little blessing box, as I say, with things that I have two of there that I got in the Craft Buddy mystery pack that I already had. So I'll put together, and I am gonna open it up to international because I know how to send I can send an Amazon gift card through the Amazon US, because I had sent Lynn a gift card for her birthday through Amazon US. So I can do that, so I'll just open it to everyone, and then but keep an eye for that video coming up in the next week. So guys, if you could give me a like on your way out, it would be greatly appreciated. And again, thank you all so much. So guys, you take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which will be my next Temu order. Bye guys.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting, my friends. Until next time, God bless, keep safe. Northern Ireland, heart and hand, crafting dreams.